Hello, viewers, and welcome to a new episode of your program when I talk to the camera with me, Konnah Sesay. As we can bring una stories we get for do with development and challenge them where different communities in the face, and we can revisit them communities that have for see that if changes don't happen or challenge them don't add up to the one the way the people them be the face. Today we can work on our Gloucester village for talk to the aid man and few people and where they resend at the community concerning developments that way don't happen there since we last visit and what are some challenges and when they go want una the viewers them for no but. Hello to you, Sign. Welcome to this interview. Mina Konnah Sesay from Sierra Network Press. Now for introduce yourself.
Yes, so Konnah, me Frederick Hansels, me the headman for Gloucester village.
Many a times we don't they bring stories them about Gloucester village. I mean the villages them where they up the mountains. Today we can work out for talk about developments and recent developments and where they don't they happen in Gloucester village. So tell me about them developments them day.
Well, we don't do quite a few developments, and with the support of people in the community. And like we don't do the rehabilitation of this Eddie Macaulay streets. We don't concrete some parts on the road, a small area where then a hill will be the group problem. We don't get people away, we don't do a drive na small road. We don't talk to people there, we don't contribute to the second cemetery for do the demarcation. We also don't do get project from Latter-day Saints, and we try for ask for more. We then give you 2 water projects. We don't do a number of things. We don't get some intervention at the health center. We don't provide light, and we try for work on providing water and few other things then for make the community people able for access the health post. And we make sure say regular supply of drugs they can dey.
All these developments where you dey talk about, so one go wonder this development there. So the resource is it that now from the district council they come out from or now from the people you na the community?
Well, the resource from the road rehabilitation and they not come up from council at all. We get this Mama Lane road project as well what they do. Where na people and then at the village where we they talk to, where they see the need for to expand the Mama Lane road because it's too small and we face lots of challenges there. The road self, this the Macaulay Street road, Mr. Freeman, na inputs start for donate some money we able concrete time because the road been pretty bad. Off Mama Lane, off small road. We get one lady, Madam Lola Johnson, where in self assist for the concrete that assist greatly about 90% for the concrete the road off small road. Where in fact we look say that name day for be named by that woman day, Madam Lola Johnson. So people then they come on around for assist na the community. We not really get government support. We not even get government council support in all of them projects and they.
When you they say government support or council support not coming in all of them projects and they one go wonder as aid man how you don't they work with the council or way they for this particular community hand in gloves for see that government through the council participates and development.
We don't they communicate, we don't they get meetings with the ward committee for make sure say we put we problems in the village across. Unfortunately, the councillor himself they live in Gloucester. He know the problems of the village, but the intervention of council is really slow. We get a rehabilitation where they do right now the Gloucester REC school where the council they do. We would expect say for done now, but it's not done yet. It's slow. We don't know what happen with the contractor, but council long give the contractor the work of the rehabilitation work for do na the school, the REC school Gloucester. That's ongoing now, but we don't know within the slow the project. But maybe we wanna talk to the council or wanna get you inside of it.
All right. You don't talk about some success stories, some developments, where they don't happen at the community since we last visit. Let we talk about, be it that you say the council not the forthcoming, it's too slow in development. Let we talk about other challenge them way the community people in the face so far.
Oh, we face plenty challenges in the village. And right now, as I talk to you, so within a court, high court, for that matter, within a high court, where an individual can we go na high court for the second cemetery, where council be don't give me as a man order for start for begin birthday. Where immediately I get that order day, I start for begin birthday. And before I even be a man, I been just stakeholder. The former Minister of Lands, Madam Diana Konnah, give we as a community the land document for that particular cemetery. So we get the land documents. We see Konnah Sesay the challenge say that place in Leone. So we don't take we go court. This matter been on the court long before now. And he not been the go court. Now it don't take we to another high court, where include of course myself, the chairman, for what see Mr. Casual Holland Cole, the councillor himself, and 5 other people, and so now 80 take to high court. So within high court now, they see how the matter they unfold. Unfortunately, we'd expect say the council lawyer for don't they in a position for don't defend the matter or for don't take this matter further than it is so now. But will not be the council lawyer, not been the go represent the community. So that's really no augur well for we and the community, as we'd expect council for take full charge of this issue. Now, very important issue, very serious, because don't begin commit bodies then that cemetery. Over 20 bodies then out on buried, and we still the beg. And the Konnah Sesay in any family they threaten say then go exhume all the body the way we don't bury under. So now concern for we community people and we really concerned, and we dey continue for call council for take the lead and all this thing here for make sure say we get this matter to rest.
Before una dey go na court, this person where they claim this particular land, he don't sue you, the council, and some other people. Una be try for meet with them in a meeting, and una try for head for go na Ministry of Lands for go rectify this particular problem.
Ministry of Lands for go rectify the document. We don't go to former minister, Dr. Sandy. We don't discuss this matter with him. And not been take the matter really serious. We don't get plenty engagement. We council self on 2 occasions. I can remember we don't call Konnah Sesay to a meeting. Konnah Sesay not turn up. You not go go for go get dialogue. Right? They're not show up. I believe say the council will get a letter they with the rights Konnah Sesay inviting him to that meeting where he not turn up. Other engagement they done the day, but then really they vouch say the place na their own. Where if you listen to the other party, na different thing. So what would they say? This is not about who that get right or who that get wrong. The cemetery na felt need of the community. The community they go seriously in terms of population. The community don't go so big. The cemetery, the original cemetery, don't full. I don't go say almost full. It don't full. We dey struggle for beg. Even we can get small picky with the struggle for beg in that place there. People in this community they don't understand. Someone they ask say why 2 cemetery na one community. Even if they forget 3, even if they forget 2. Right? We where they live now we get for plan for the one they wanna burn it. If need they forget 2 or 3 cemetery, because that one they na just small place. The one who don't get right now na about 2.3 acre. We need cemetery na this community.
People know Gloucester village for vegetable plantations, yeah. In the last visit where we come, the people raise complaints about water were not sufficient for them. How una don't try for bring development reach that side?
Well, that's a big concern. This cemetery issue, this water issue, not only for the way they do vegetable, for the way they live safe na them private homes. We get the supply of guma, but not enough, not all side they reach. Now, because of the forest we don't depleted, we not get much water in the garden. And because the forest then don't depleted, the erosion where they can at the lower end of the village where we call swamp, the erosion, the stones, the all way the water they drag with the can at the swamp don't damage the water, don't damage the swamp them. Where in fact for some water then they not run against it because dirty don't cover all, stone don't cover all. We get the main stream of water where they feed into the garden, where they go right down Kissy Brook. It don't block because the erosion from all the hills then don't go, it don't cover the place, don't cover people and garden where people even can't walk. So they suffer seriously. And in fact, until they make this main road, then they go reduce small, but we really they suffer. This community is really deprived. They always say this: deprived, we not get social amenities. Name we not get. We get for name markets. We not get. We name field recreation center. We not get. We not get. We not get. Everything we come on a community center. We not get. So we always they call on government for intervene.
For that's all what you don't say. So what will be your final word where you they send to the council and the Ministry of Lands in regards to complaint the way you don't raise?
Well, the good thing with the Ministry of Lands, we don't go to the minister with regards to this cemetery issue, and we don't furnish them with the details. We get the plan, the document, where we get for go as a community, as communities, all stakeholders. We don't meet with the cemetery committee. We go to the Minister of Lands back this coming week. We go there last week. We discuss how with them, and we go there back with the stakeholders and the community with the land documents. We not been done submit to riot. We go there back, and I believe say in self this time around, in a possible way, I believe say thoughtful. It will get this community at heart because it's all about the community, not about an individual. We know they see how one green person go to challenge the entire community and go and succeed with them. With regards to the council, we form a representation again to council and for go express with dissatisfaction next week again. So don't plan some movement that will get for the next week. For make sure say council participate fully and get on board for make sure say the council or the Ministry of Lands so help we follow get this cemetery issue to rest.
Plenty thank you to
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Hello, my welcome to this interview. Tell me your name and also you they stay.
Usami dey sell
What's in your name?
Asatu.
Asatu, what you they sell?
And plus as we dey sell.
I see you put your plazas for sell in a street. What thing happen with the market within a Gloucester?
We no get market, so we dey just dey pin na street. We dey manage there. We no get market.
How long you don't they sell now?
So what big sell na? You don't tell big for sell. Because we sell for na ton. And later now we can sell na. Yala na 3 years now they take na for sell ya.
So 3 years you don't they sell in a Gloucester market's not there.
Yes. I'm big here.
So this plazas where you they sell in a Gloucester ya so you they plant them and harvest them.
Yeah, na in the planter. Na in the harvest and the counter we dey buy am. We dey buy by dozen. We should all sell am.
How much you they buy by dozen and how much you they sell am?
We dey buy for dozen 20,000. We dey buy 15,000. Then we dey sell 1,500, 2,000. And so we dey sell.
So how market sell like for you?
And the market is na so much Malinga. Yeah.
So wetin go be your final word wey you dey send concerning the market wey no dey na Gloucester?
We wan market. Where dem pay market for we side we dey sit down now we dey sell so that we boku for sell. We get boku market there wey we dey finish for sell. We wan market.
Plenty thank you to you.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to this interview. Tell me your name and how also you dey stay.
Me, Namine Mohamed Tonka. I stay number 10 at my college street, Gloucester Village.
How long you don take wey you don dey stay na Gloucester Village?
I born 1980 June 16. To the time to now, I don 40 years.
So na Gloucester Village here you born and here you met.
Yes.
With much experience wey you don get na this village here, so tell me how it like for live na Gloucester Village.
Well, as the experience wey me get towards this community, allow pass leaders they don't pass to the present leader now to in regime to this community. A day with the young people them. But we dey find our fit say the government of the day not the link with them for assist for we community. Wetin dey go on with community water facility. Guma they open pump, but the water not they reach to the some 30 points them. Pass picking them, then they come out. We give them buckets for go get na the stream. And to the stream to the distance where the picking they go, then they did it for some time, no able for come. The road. This road, we don't dey cry to government. Let government help we for this road. We don't dey big government say, we don't dey big government say. This road take up till now. The road not able for make up till now 8. Number 3, we come to the cemetery. The cemetery of this community, now one great cemetery we get. But this cemetery we get, the population we don't dey in this community also is over 10 to 30,000 people that would in this community now. Boku. And that community, that cemetery is very small. So we come to one through ministry or what I call them come to one side where they say up Mama Lane. We forget one cemetery there. The cemetery we don't get another side there. People them they count all my they count you confusion. But now it better small.
The time the way you dey go up na Gloucester here, so years back, how you go compare them to now?
Well, the time why we dey go up now this community here, like who say me who get so, na true Creole person make who get that side there. Because my papa they tell we if any self na here, they be there with the Creole them. Them find way, they find some money, they get property in this community here so.
How life be like na the community?
Well, life be okay. Life been the peaceful one. We've been there so. We've been there with a live with life peaceful one. No alala, no confusion, no abuse language. But now dialect today right now. Some of the people and the youth man they all this gone to all man they go away. Then they go so then they go so then they. I like the man 7 at the community called meeting. Say do ya a call meeting for the youth man them. For we the young girls, young boys them follow camp a meeting. Some people they not respond on the balance.
What do you feel say it take for those good old days come back to existence?
Through prayer, through God in grace, and we dey pray to God, let God make this leader who will get to make it help we as youth, as community, let member we in this community and this village so make it assist we, the young people, and even to the old people and say, we get all my media right now waiting, they far distance. For make later they come forget the survivor, you know easy right now. Then they na the suburb side na the corner them. You know easy. The man of the community for the census, let God help them. Yeah, in family they try great well. Even the councillors then they try. Hello, I don't know the party and they the party no they may not know. But then they try their level best for the community man.
What thing go be your final word where you go send as message for at all what you don't talk so?
Well, the final message, I dey pray to God. Let God touch the president where they at am now. Let God touch him. Let help we in this community. Let members say mountain. Mountain are there now they get good lettuce, good potato leaf, cassava leaf. Now they come out, they go down to the city. We know they will get transport force. Yeah, it too dear. For come on from down model come up Gloucester, so the transport is there too much. We ask government for the government help we in this community. Yeah, even so we school picking themselves, even the school them na the community. IEC school, Baptist, Church of Christ, the Muslim school, they not get better sitting. So all landed will ask government for the government assist with the parents and the whole community. The government turn here so for we. Do you have with the big government? Do you have the mommy? Yes.
Plenty thank you too.
Yes, ma'am.
That's not the head man for the Gloucester village and some people where they reside na the Gloucester village. As the head man don't talk about some developments them way don't happen at the Gloucester village from we last visit, and he also don't talk about some challenge them where the people in the face na the Gloucester village. One is say we get for do with the second cemetery where not a great challenge to them because somebody don't summon in the councillor and some other people and go court because of the piece of land. And he also raised concern about the markets when not in at the community center, and water where the people and they suffer for. When I don't listen as the people themselves don't testify, say indeed, then why I not challenge them within the face. Remember, say me we bring you the program today. My name is Konnah Sesay. So we meet back to a new episode of Talk to the Camera. They say tata.